Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it has begun. In the top right, the purple Zerg, it is Draxwere.
And in the bottom left-hand corner with the red pros is TitanCrusade.
So you're acquainted with these players. What do you think about this matchup?
I mean, I'm a Protoss player myself. Played a fair bit on the ladder, and I'm quite heavily favouring the Protoss matchup in the minute against the Zerg. But you know, Drax here is a platinum player, whereas Titan's only a gold, so it really could go either way.
Awesome. Well, looking forward to a great 5 games. As we are going to have that hatchery first from Draxwere, and no attempt to block it from our Protoss player.
Fairly standard opening here from the Protoss. We've got the gateway on the way, just forming that wall there in the natural. Although that pylon a little bit far forward, I would say.
Yeah, I would think it would be smarter. I think it's like 1 block back, and then you can fit your buildings.
And the second gateway going down, so our first deviation here from the standard ZVP.
I'm hoping for some adept aggression. I think that's going to really be able to put our Zerg player on the back foot and force him to do some multitasking. We've got an idle scout over here, so Protoss is just going to be poking around just to make sure nothing fishy's going around. The cybernetics core is about halfway done, so be able to see Warpgate. Maybe he'll be using some chrono boosts on that to kind of push it out.
Yeah, I mean, we've got both gases here for the red player, so definitely could see some Stalker or some adept aggression. Speed on the way now for our Zerg player.
Looks like we are going to be getting a natural expansion here quite quickly for the Protoss player. We have 1 adept.
Is that a full wall off? Okay, no, so it's not
no,
a full
it's got
wall.
there's 1 block square over there.
The Overlord here now coming into the natural. That scout.
So he is able to scout everything. Excellent.
Does see both gateways on the cyber, yeah.
See if he catches the natural. I think it's pretty obvious. There, he catches the natural, so excellent.
Yeah. So he sees the natural.
Got our queens out for the Zerg player. Be able to get his economy going.
Where do you think his probe's going? Just a scout, or...?
I don't think he's going for proxy. He just dropped down the Stargate, so I think he's just going to...
Well, the Lings, obviously, they're catching it in the middle of the map, so...
That's good. Be able to deny the time scouting. So, still going to be able to check the 3rd, though, so that's good. He's not going to be able to scout in this 3rd position, but, you know, at least that's some information about the process.
We've got Ling speed finishing up.
Excellent. Now we're going to be able to have some more run buys from our Zerg player.
An Oracle on the way now for the red player, and we've got 2 Dropper Lords morphing in.
Only 2 queens from the Zerg player, so it might be a little difficult for him to be able to deal with this Oracle, but we'll see what happens with these Dropper Lords.
Are they Dropper Lords? Or was that the skin? It might just be the skin, actually.
Yeah, that's just the skin.
Sorry, my bad.
I would like to see some Dropper Lords, though. I think that...
I would like to see Dropper Lords.
Help make the Protoss think. So Oracle's coming in. Looks like it's going to be going to the natural first.
I mean, Overlord speed on the way. 12 Lings. This could be a pretty big push in the front. This Oracle coming up to the 3rd now. No Spore Crawlers down yet.
Yeah. Not even an extra queens, just 1 per base. We'll have to see how well our Zerg player is going to be able to deal with this Oracle. Do have a 2nd Oracle on the way. Maybe he's going to be doing some multi-pronged aggression. Oh, unfortunate. Just loses his banelings.
That Baneling detonation there. God. Going up into the main now, and it's 3 drones for an Oracle.
Not amazing,
sure that was a
but
good trade there, man.
It could be a lot worse for a Zerg player, so good job sniping that Oracle once it flew up into the main.
Yeah. that fast overlord there, scouting the Twilight Council.
So Zerg knows everything that's going on right now, yeah.
I mean, he's got to be expecting, I don't know, some sort of mass gateway.
Yeah, 2 more gateways coming down, the Robo's on the way, so I think our Zerg player's definitely, you know, he knows what's up, he knows that there's going to be some sort of aggression going, which is really good.
Yeah, and a Robo coming down now as well. And obviously very good, the Zerg player, he's got these overlords placed very nicely on 2 options for the 3rd base, so he knows this guy is not expanding. So he has to be expecting some sort of aggression.
He's coming in again for another scout. So
the third does go down now for the red player.
He sees the gateway and the Robo. And we do have a scout on that 3rd base from the Overlord, so Zerg definitely knows what's going on. Try and get a cancel on this.
Yeah,
those are a lot of links.
Got nothing to defend here.
Yeah, this army from Protoss is not going to be able to save that Nexus.
And no cancel from the red player.
Unfortunate, a lot of minerals. Luckily, our Protoss player does have a bit of an extra bank, so he's not going to be hurting too bad from that. But it is unfortunate to lose those 400 minerals.
Those links just running back. Blink here now is the tech choice for the red Protoss.
I would like to see a couple of mortals coming out of this Robo once the observer comes out.
Then that 3rd goes down again. This time with some shield batteries to help hold off that aggression. Feniks on the way now from that Stargate as well. I mean, do you think?
I think he's trying to shut down. I think it's just shut down the Overlords. I don't know if he's going to be going for a lot of them. Just one Stargate, and he's starting to invest in the gateway units. Having that Feniks will be great to really shut down this vision, because there's not a lot from the north side anymore, but on this east side, our Zerg player is definitely going to be able to know if the Protoss is going out to attack. We can just set him to the 3rd. So it'll be good for the Protoss to shut down that vision.
Oh, and a macro hatch going down in the main now for the Zerg player.
It's good. So being able to spend that money, maybe lower the gas count a little bit.
What's that? Double Evo? +1 attack, +1 melee and ranged.
Looks like our Zerg player is going to want to stick to this link blink composition while mixing in the roaches. It's an interesting choice. What do you think of that?
I don't know, I mean, obviously with a lot of stalkers out on the map, if you can get that surround, this will be very strong. I'd like to see it. Oh, we do have 10 roaches on the way now as well, and that roach speed, so...
This roach count's increasing quite quickly. I think our Zerg player is going to be a really good place to be able to take a fight with the Protoss. Especially with the supply advantage, both in workers and army.
We do obviously have the 4th now, nearly finishing up the Zerg player as well, so... You know...
Great overlord spread from our Zerg player. I'd love to see that Feniks be flying around and attempting to take some things out. But the Zerg player did catch this warp prism with the Overlord. We'll see if he reacts to it and puts some links down by the 4th to be able to counteract any kind of aggression.
+1/+1 finishing up now for the Zerg player. Seeing him move out here for the timing attack.
We do have movement. We'll see if he's looking to go on the offensive and take an attack on our Protoss player. Do you think the Protoss player is going to be able to have enough to defend against this? So a little bit of indecision coming out here from our Zerg player. Just waiting for the roaches to catch up.
I mean, looking at the size of his bank, I mean, I'd like to see more spent on upgrades. We do see Baning speed starting now. That infestation pit going down as well, but...
We do have rope speed though.
His Evo chambers are sat there doing nothing, and, you know, 1500 gas in the back. Oh no, his force field is beautiful, just holding up his bank.
I would like to see some Ravagers to be able to snipe some of those force fields. He does have a large gas bank from the Zerg side, so I think that would be smart. Really be able to make sure the banelings are able to get it. A few of these sentries still have a fair bit of energy on them, so we'll be able to. I think we'll be able to get a few more force fields off. There's one Ravager.
Both banks are building up here for these players, and no production from the Protoss side. So if he loses this army, he'll have nothing to back this up.
Beautiful force fields again. Those are really impressive. I don't know if he has enough energy to be able to do that again. Good files. This is not looking good for a Protoss player.
90 supply, and as I say, no production. There's nothing behind this to hold off. If Draxwere just pushes into his base now, it's GG. GG for the Protoss player.
Yeah, this is not looking good for a Protoss player. Shield batters are good, but I don't think they're that good. We'll see how the Protoss player wants to defend against this. Losing that pylon loses both those cannons, unfortunately. Just destroying this mineral line.
Just decimating that mineral line now.
GG is called. Game number 1 goes to Draxwere.